Hey guys, Whip here, and I wanted to bring a new video to you guys where we are going to do a biome transformation. We're taking this default vanilla plains biome right here that you guys can see right in front of us and turning it into something pretty amazing, if I do have to say so myself. So without further ado, let's get into it. So to start off, I went ahead and created a lake right here, and I'm building up some mountains behind it. You can see the weather coming in right there. I got a few weird things I'm still trying to work out here with daylight cycle and whatnot. I kind of forgot about it and thought it would look a little bit better with it, and then it turned out pretty bad. So we're building up the mountains there in the back. You can see the finished version right there. We couldn't see anything while it was nighttime, so I figured I'd just edit that part out because it was why stare at a black screen. But we got this cool mountain biome here. We got the mycelium going down on the ground. As you guys can probably tell now, we are going for a mushroom vibe here if you didn't know already. So we got these giant mushrooms I went ahead and made beforehand, and we're placing them all in here. I would have done them by hand, but there's quite a few of them, so you know, it just took a little too long to do that. Going ahead and placing in these default vanilla mushrooms now, just trying to add that lower mushroom foliage, I guess you could call it, to the base of the area, as we're trying to really just make that really interesting mushroom vibe. But I didn't think this was quite enough. I was almost going to leave it just here and give this to you guys, make the clips a little bit longer, but I wanted to go ahead and build a floating tower here in the middle. So we're starting off by building a little floating island here and bringing some chains down to the ground. These are going to be a dark nether brick color. Originally I was going to create like this quiet, lovely wizard tower, some happy-go-lucky dude living in a mushroom forest. Then I decided, because we have that dark chains, I want to go ahead and create like a dark nether brick fiery tower, something or another. So that's what we're going with, very spiky, lots of fire, and just some evil force is basically taking over this forest as they're getting their chains rooted into the ground, really bringing itself in here and owning this territory. And I thought this tower looked really cool because it kind of looks out of place, so it really makes sense with the floating thing here. And I know we have the grass there right now, and that's going to be changed later. Basically how I wanted this tower to work was it gets skinnier as it goes up, kind of natural tower, but spikes become more and more common as it goes up higher, eventually into this final part that we're going to reach here in just a second, that you're going to be able to see, where we basically have this big giant fire brazier on the top. There's a lot of inspiration in here from Lord of the Rings and a few other different areas that I'm blanking on right now, and just random things I found on Pinterest before coming here. So we got a big fire brazier up there. Now as we start to go down the building, you can see we're going in, adding a bunch of little different detail bits here and there, mixing it up, adding some cobble in, just making it look a lot more textured. But I didn't really want to stop here. I wanted to add more. I needed more to this guy to make it something worthwhile to show you guys. So we were starting to build this little bridge right here at the front, making it look like a broken bridge. Like this basically was torn out of wherever it came from, and it was just teleported here and anchored into the ground. So we got these magma blocks, I guess you can call them, that are going in there with a lot of different types of stone, making it a lot more interesting there. But that's pretty much the whole build, guys. Now you can see we're just gonna fly through this guy. You can see everything going on, the whole experience right in there, looking really cool in my opinion. I'm really happy with how this result turned out. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video as we take a few final looks at this nether tower, that dark evil wizard tower, I guess you could call it, some nether tower, I don't really know. But I thought it was really cool. We can just go ahead and take a little while here to fly around this new biome, check out some of the cool stuff we've made, all the giant mushrooms, what that really did to the biome. As you can see, you can't really tell there's the plains biome here anymore, except the random little shrubberies and leaf bits that we have around, just to have a little bit more detail in here. And yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you did, hit that subscribe button if you loved it, and as always guys, I will see you in the next episode.